Hey, what's going on, Cancer? How are you? Cancer, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all, never let the opportunity to appreciate you guys slip away. Just thank you guys so much for being here. And if you're here for the first time, I welcome you. All right, so Cancer, we're going to go ahead and get into your general read for the second half of July of 2019. Okay, so let's take a look and see what energies we're getting from our signs from Spirit. Signs of Spirit Love Oracle. I mean, it is a love oracle, but I really find that it can really give insight into just kind of, the other parts and aspects of our lives as well. Okay. These cards are not actually tarot, but a lot of times they can relate. So let's see here. Thank you, Spirit, so much. We see what energy you can interpret from. May I have 3 cards, please, that will give us insight. Okay, 777. Rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. Okay. So some sort of challenging time that will come about, but it really brings some sort of advancements on a soul level. Okay, you may even be seeing these numbers a lot. The number 7 may even be coming up a lot. In your you may be seeing it. We have the wasp, jealousy. Okay, wow. So something beautiful that is really taking shape here in your life, Cancer, but I really feel like maybe there may be someone or some people who may have something keeping their eye on you, or there may be a lot of eyes on you at this moment. They're seeing the development that is taking shape within you, right? But there is a lot of jealousy that comes with this. A lot of people are just not understanding, maybe what the particular challenging thing that you're going through that's bringing up this development, though. Okay. So then we also have, cards, fate. So this could quite literally, Cancer, be where, of course you're here. So you are already interested in, what Spirit may have to say through the cards. For some of you, you may be practicing reading cards on your own. Others of you, Cancer, this is where you are really on some sort of fated path to development, right? Whatever you had to go through to grow through, it was something that was unavoidable. It was in the cards for you, okay? But in between that, though, you do have someone or people in your environment that may be looking at you just a little bit envious, right? Because, of course, they're going through their own soul journeys as well, right? But you're able to go through the soul journey and still remain beautiful, right? Still be, heralded as something beautiful, okay? So that's really, really interesting there, Cancer. Let's go ahead and shuffle the tarot cards and see what the tarot has to add to that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. I hope that message was able to provide Cancer with some insight into what this time frame may look like for them, or at least how to navigate the energy. What I get here also is it's like, Cancer, people don't even know, you are narrowly slipping through, you are narrowly getting through the cracks yourself. you know, you are just making it. You know what I mean? You're just making it. But people don't even see that. They just see how easy you make it look and how beautiful you make it look and how attractive you make it look. And and they can't take it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead and lay your cards out. Cancer, I don't know if any of you were paying attention, but maybe in the last couple of videos I was doing a different like layout in a way. And I was just testing that out. I am going to be practicing different spreads. I just really love this spread. But I do want to get good at other spreads as well. And so you may see that in different videos. Okay. So let's take a look at the central energy here. So the central energy here that we are looking at is the Fool. All right. So Cancer, you are just bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and just ready to just, I really see it as like, you know, like the, like that Bible verse where it's like, you know, walk by faith. It's like you're doing that, right? And also it's almost not even like walk by faith. It's like walk by fate, you know, where it's just, you know, you just are ready to just move into the next thing that is coming for you. And you're saying, hey, you know, Spirit, I am ready for the next thing that's coming, or I'm ready to move right on into the next phase of whatever I need to move into. Okay. You have traveled light, you know, you have your trusty companion and the sun at your back, you know, just lighting your way. And you're walking right through that, walking right through those doors. So something new, some sort of new adventure, okay, that you've been prepping for because you already knew that it was coming and you've been prepping for it and you're ready to move right into it, okay? In the recent past, we have the Tower, all right? So what has shaped this moment right here, Cancer, is there has been like some sort of tragedy, I feel. If not some sort of tragedy, just some sort of shakeup, some sort of moment that was like, all right, you know, this was bound to happen with fate, you know, like something was bound to not work out. The empire here, or something that you built, or maybe something that you put a lot of energy and work into building, that was bound to crumble. It was bound to crumble. You were also ready to walk forward and move forward into that situation, you know, but it crumbled right before you. Okay? It crumbled right before you. That could be a lot of where a lot of you are getting this soul development here. Okay? That could be that challenging time. All right? And a lot of, again, I see a lot of eyes on you as this is happening. Okay? The Six of Swords. Yes, Cancer. Beautiful, because now the Six of Swords is telling me here that in line with the Fool, you are happy to move forward from the turbulence into a more peaceful state of mind. You are ready. Okay? And I feel like that is a part of what's actually, like I think I mentioned earlier here, where like a lot of people are looking at how easy you make things look. And it's not even really that you're making it look easy. I mean, of course, these things are difficult, right? These things are emotional. Okay, there's things that play with your mind here, but really I think Cancer, you've gotten really good at being able to say, you know what, all right, this didn't work out, so let's go ahead and move forward. Whatever I do that keeps me moving forward will give me a peace of mind. You're not trying to dwell. You're not trying to dwell anywhere. The Prince of Swords. So Cancer, so there's going to be some sort of truth being communicated to you, okay? It could be something from this situation here, okay? Something from this situation in the past that crumbled is going to be coming forward to you to communicate either some sort of truth or just to be in communication with you. And I see it on a platform, right? I see like maybe if I see like if you and someone are like connected like through social media, like I feel like there's like some sort of post where a lot of people will see it, but there's the one that will really get it, you know? And it may have been something that like, you know, you may at one time may have needed them to say, you know, for you to move forward with them. But I don't know for sure here with the Six of Swords that that's going to be the case anymore. Okay. But you know, this person, I don't know, they may be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, but they don't have to be, right? This person is just, again, very expressive about what's on their mind, if you know, if they're not one of those. Also, this could even be you, Cancer, for some of you. This could be you saying, you know, this could be you preparing yourself to speak on a mass level your truth. Hey, and I think some of you are moving like that. For some of you, that may be related to this direction that you're about to take. Ooh, it's kind of almost therapeutic in a way. The Five of Swords, okay? So the Five of Swords comes here at the base of the reading, right under the Fool card. So of course, Cancer, you're ready to, you know what, it's like, Cancer, in a way, it's almost like, yeah, you know, things were expressed that is not necessarily leaving any particular party happy in this matter, right? If it's involving you and another person on any type of friendship level or relationship level, like this is where like things have occurred, things have been said, things have been expressed that have hurt each other and maybe have cut each other, right? And you are saying, all right, well, you know what? It's almost like where you're just like, fuck it. There's no resolution that we're going to come to. I'm going to just go ahead and just cut my losses and just move forward. Okay. And I almost feel that that is going to come around the time that either you or someone is expressing their truth. It's almost to say it's like someone is not even trying to hear it. Like they're just so tuning it out and just like, it's over. It's like you're at a level 0 to me right now. Like I don't even hear you. I am just gonna go on and on about my little life. Okay. So here in the current environment, I see the Princess of Pentacles. Ooh. So Cancer, the Princess of Pentacles. This is letting me know that for a lot of you, you have reached a turning point right now for yourself that you're like, okay, I have a clear illuminated path that I can follow, or that you possibly will follow with the Fate card being there. It's also a narrow path as well. Okay. So this is a very, very narrow path into the sunlight where you guys are really going to be walking it. It's narrow. It's not straight, but it is narrow. Okay. And it does lead you to some sort of positivity, some sort of lucrative, outcome. Whereas something, again, is in line with whatever that had to change and whatever that had to crumble. So, you know, whatever actually needed to change so that it could redirect you. Yeah. And what's happening here is like, even once someone is actually communicating their truth and how they really have thought about the situation, it's like, you know what, it's like you don't even hear it. You're so tuning it out because, you know, you're already on a path to something better, something even more stable. You don't know what it might be yet, but you know that it's better. Okay? You may have even started something else somewhere else, and that's why you don't even hear this person. Your hopes and fears is the death card, okay? Cancer, this is quite beautiful actually, because the way I see this is you, okay, of course it's not literal death, right? Like that's not what this is saying. This is really saying that, you know what, the situation with whatever this has been in your most recent past, the situation is dead and you need to go ahead and let it die and pass on through and just walk away from it. You're even walking away from it now. Look. Like, I don't know if y'all can, I'm just going to make this a lot clearer here. The three cards that are showing up for present, like, this is the death of the situation. This is the situation transforming into a beautiful sunlight. This is darkness transforming into sunlight. And look at it, it's in between the towers. And what just crumbled. Okay, so let me take a look at that. So that's something I just saw. But anyways, this is you needing to let go of that situation. This is you saying, all right, you know what, I have let go of that situation. In fact, I'm going to move in this direction towards peace of mind. Man, Cancer, wow. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at the outcome card here. The outcome card is the sun. What? Cancer, look. Cancer, you have the sun showing up 3 times. You have the sun showing up 3 times. Cancer, this is the most positive card in the deck, the sun. It's like I don't even need to explain, right? But when I look at this, Cancer, this is just really telling me here that fate is leading you to a bright new outlook on life in general. There's been a lot of sadness. If there's been a lot of, maybe even for some of you, there may have been like some depression even, I feel, right? But I mean, not all of you, but for some of you also, you know, you may have just been legit just skating through a situation by the skin of your teeth. Okay? That situation was not going to be able to come to fruition because, for one, it just was never meant to be. It was never meant to be. For two of you, or for two of you, but for some of you, okay, on the B side of that, for some of you, that situation was not going to come to fruition because there was jealousy in the mix. And I do feel like that jealousy was underhanded. It may have been something you did not know about. Okay? But you've got so much great energy here outside of that. Cancer, you keep this mindset, you keep this energy of being focused about just kind of tuning out this energy, like just tuning out what needed to just die off and what still needs to die off. Keep that, because that is bringing you to a great peace of mind. Okay? Yeah, it will be kind of hard. It may even create a certain opinion about you or whatever, but it's like whatever. It's like you're not even really worried about that. You know what I mean? You would rather be respected as someone who walked away from a bad situation versus looked at as someone who caters to another person's mindset in the situation. Yeah. Let's look at the card here under the deck. The Queen of Wands. So yes, so now we have another queen. I mean, even though this is it's not really a queen of anything, but I mean, in the picture, there's like the Queen of Hearts, right? So so now we have this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is telling me that Cancer, this is like you're really possessing this very, very bright energy. Again, like kind of like Leo energy, right? With all the sun, right? But you're putting a lot of energy into the doing of something. I even feel like you're almost going to be getting like a lot of notoriety. There may be some notoriety coming. There may be a little bit of celebrity coming, right? And I mean, you know, maybe not on a big scale, right? But I do feel like there's going to be, just people are going to be, you're going to be admired. You're going to be admired by people. People are going to look up to you because of what you've been through. And I even see because of how you have shone a light on what you have been through. People who can relate to you are gonna be able to look at you and say, wow. And you know what? Like that rapid soul development that's coming with this is just saying that you're gonna really look back on the situation at yourself and say, you know what? I went through this and me, I went through this and then like me going through this and me not allowing it to hold me back, as well as you really like sharing, and I say share this on a platform because like, look at this, like we have this prince that's coming in with his truth, but look at that, like he has a crowd of people behind him, cheering him on, you know? So if this is your story that you're getting out there, like, and people are really looking at that and saying, you know what, Cancer, wow, like I admire you. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out on the table. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. So you being independent, you being not only independent, but abundantly independent, okay? If this is about a love situation, it's well, you know, I don't need a man to have this and that and the third, or I don't need a woman to have this and that and the third. I have this, that, the third, the fourth, and the fifth on my own, you know? And it's beautiful, and people, recognize that. Now, also, there may be people who are jealous of that as well, but you will be able to identify those people. The Knight of Pentacles. So something or someone is moving slowly towards you, right? In fact, what I feel here, honestly, with the Princess of Pentacles being right there, we have the Princess of Pentacles and now the Knight of Pentacles. This is probably someone who may be just a bit, in front of you as far as experience a little bit. Maybe someone who may be just a little older than you, but maybe around the same age. But whether or not, I do sense some sort of companionship coming from this. And doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be very, very platonic. Okay. You are on the road to your destiny and you are on the road to your brighter future. And it's like they're standing there with the brighter future, waiting for you to come to it, being patient, standing still. right? Like this is that 9 of Pentacles, and then this is that 10th Pentacle. Spirit, maybe have one more card, please. Wow. And there it is. The 10 of Pentacles. Card under the deck, the King of Wands. So now we got the King and the Queen of Wands. We've got the 9, the Knight of Pentacles, and then that makes that 10th Pentacle. So now we have the 10 of Pentacles. Look at the bright future that you are walking into. Look at all of this beautiful energy that you are walking into, Cancer, by purposely tuning out the things of the past that may have brought you pain. And not even just tuning out the things of the past or the people of the past that brought you pain, but you expressing your truth, you living in your truth. People are looking at that. People are looking at that. And they're looking at the struggle that you're doing and they're relating to it. I ain't got nothing else for you, Cancer. I don't have nothing else. Let me know how this works out in the comment box below. Wow, beautiful, beautiful July energy, Cancer. Beautiful. Oh, and happy birthday to you guys as well. This is a beautiful birthday present for you guys. A birthday present for Cancer. I think I'll title that. Yeah. All right, Cancer. I'll let you guys go. But it's been real. I hope that you have a great rest of your July. And talk to you later. Bye.